Ladies and gentlemen, this is my first appearance after our defeat to Morocco. We are back for good and we go again this evening. Our very own Super Eagles of Nigeria versus the Pharaohs of Egypt. And I know they are going to put the disappointment of the semi final behind and fight for a place in the 2025 AFCON tournament. This time around, it's going to be the third place or the bronze medal competition between both Nigeria and Egypt. This is one last opportunity for both Nigeria and Egypt to salvage silverware and also restore pride for their respective committed and passionate fan bases. We are going to have a deep dissection of Nigeria versus Egypt this evening. But before I do that, if you're new on this platform, quickly let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Let's show love to our very own Super Eagles in the 2025 AFCON tournament by liking the video and sharing to other social media platforms. My name is Solomon Kwadwo Asante, your only nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports, the only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports, with a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Let's drop our decent and honest opinions in the comment box, same as our prediction for this evening game between Nigeria and Egypt. As to what you think the scoreline will be, just drop it decently in the comment box. Subsequently, I will give you special shoutouts. Omo, Baba, straightforward. Let's get into the video and starts from the last part of the final stage of the 2025 AFCON tournament. It's going to be the third place between our very own Super Eagles and the Pharaohs of Egypt. Exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time, 5 p.m. Nigeria time at the Stade Mohammed V in Casablanca. And as we all know, our journey has been in zigzag direction in Morocco. We started from Fez, that is the northern inland Morocco. We moved on to Marrakech, talking of the southern inland Morocco. From Marrakech to Rabat, that is the northern west part of Morocco, and from the northwest part of Morocco to Casablanca, talking of our last game of this competition, and it's at the western parts of Morocco. So from northern to southern, southern to northwest, northwest to western parts of Morocco. That is where we are going to face the Pharaohs of Egypt. It's going to be a compelling and tactical chess encounter. Whatever it is, I'll keep you updated on this platform. Let's talk about the go-to-watch platforms as well. You can enjoy every bit of Nigeria versus Egypt. I know you were all hoping for the very best, going in for the ultimate, clinching the 2025 AFCON trophy, but it didn't happen in that direction for us. And as you are going in, you can enjoy it at NTA Sports, same as Super Sports TV, same as DSTV and GoTV streaming apps. You can enjoy every bit of movement and action from the Super Eagles versus the Pharaohs of Egypt. Aside that, if you are using Android phone or iPhone, just go to App Store and Play Store respectively and download MIKA Football, talking of Maker Football. Based on how strong your internet is, you can enjoy every bit of movement of the Super Eagles versus the Pharaohs of Egypt. I do believe in the past set standard. So let's talk about the history between Nigeria and Egypt. Talking of all competitions, we faced 19 times. I stand to be corrected. We've won 9 times, they've won 6 times, and the remaining times ended up in a draw. Talking of the 4 remaining times between Nigeria and Egypt. Let me limit it to the history of AFCON tournaments. We've won 5 times, they've won twice, and twice also ended up in a draw. We've met 9 times in the history of AFCON tournaments. So I can say that we have slight overall edge historically over that of the Egyptians. And I know history will definitely going to repeat itself this evening in Casablanca. Aside that, let's talk about the history that we've set coming into the bronze medal in the history of AFCON tournaments. We've won 8 times. That is the highest in the history of AFCON tournaments. And we've never lost a match when it comes to third place in the history of AFCON tournaments. So history again is going to repeat itself this time around against the Pharaohs of Egypt. They've won it twice when it comes to the third place, but when it comes to medal in the AFCON tournament, we are having 16 medals. Talking of first to third, that is gold, silver, and bronze. They are having 13 medals, but they have 7 gold, and we have only 3 gold. Talking of 8 bronze and the other 3 as silver medal, and they also have it in that order: 7 gold, 3 bronze, and the remaining ones are silver. This is a history between Nigeria and Egypt when it comes to football in the history of AFCON tournament, same as all competitions. Still in the camp of our very own Super Eagles, we have 28 out of 28 players that will be facing the Pharaohs of Egypt this evening. Initially, we started with 28 players, but along the line, we lost 2 players through injuries, and they are back for good. Seo Tesses is back. Riaan Alibiasu is back. So whatever it is, based on the tactical variation from Eric Sekuchel and his technical team, they have all the players at hand to face the Pharaohs of Egypt. So in the camp of our very own Super Eagles, this is a quick one, and let me just add it up. I earlier reported to you on this platform that CEO of Boa Group has promised the Super Eagles an amount of money, though they lost to the Moroccans. And according to the latest report coming in from Puja on his official Twitter page, he has reported that the CEO has dashed this amount of money to our Super Eagles players in cash. Talking of Mr. Samad Abdul Rabiu. And let's quickly go through together on our screens how he reported it through his write-up on his official Twitter page. He stated that just in, Boa Group Chairman Samad's reward of $500,000 was given to the Super Eagles players in cash in the dressing room after the Morocco defeat. Journalist reward is in heaven. This one is Jovia one, added to it by Puja. So in short, he has just dashed them as he promised, and I know he has done his very best for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. It's not easy dashing players $500,000 in cash, $500,000. It's not easy. He has done well. Kudos to Mr. Abdul Samad Rabiu of Boa Groups. Away from that, let's talk about what to expect from Monsieur Eric Sekuchel and the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I have 3 points to elaborate on, and the first point is we have to go in with high intensity and physical play. We have to go in the game against the Pharaohs of Egypt with the energy, the strength, and aggressivity. And this is the time we have to approach it with whatever we have within us. As I stated, we have to restore that pride. Whatever we, the enthusiasts, has given to the Super Eagles, whatever we, the passionate Nigerian football community, have given to our very own Super Eagles through the journey in this AFCON tournament, they have to pay us back by at least going in for the 9th bronze medal in the history of AFCON tournament. So with the strength, energy, and everything that we have within us, the boys, please today go in and defeat Egypt, though we lost to them in the pre-AFCON friendly. So at least we have a fair idea of the team you are going to place again. So at least we have fair idea of the team we are going to place against in this 2025 AFCON tournament third place. Talking of this evening game against the Pharaohs of Egypt. Away from that, let's talk about our defensive discipline. We know Calvin Bassey will be missing out. He has been very instrumental and one of the standout performers in the defense, same as in the Super Eagles team through our journey in this 2025 AFCON tournament. So the new player who will be introduced to replace him should be a player who will come in with that discipline. Whatever he did, he has done a lot. And if you want to prove to us that you can also do better than what Calvin Bassey has done, then you have to put in more effort. That's what we expect from the team. In as much as he's a new player coming in, you have to blend them together and get the competitiveness within the defense of the Super Eagles. Aside that, we have to go in with quick transition. I believe in that. We didn't explore. We didn't play what you were expecting against Morocco. This is the time you have to exhibit the talent. You have to exhibit our tactical prowess against the Pharaohs of Egypt. Going in with quick transitions, moving fast up front, we have to get use of what our attackers can do. Ademola Lookman, Akko Adams, Victor Osimhen, and the other players who can do it better for us in the game against Egypt. So these are the players we can rely on up front. Osimhen, Akko Adams, and Ademola Lookman. This time around, we need quick transition, and it will all come from the midfield. This is where you orchestrate from so that the attackers can make good use of the chances that will come their way. Away from that, let me just end everything on our plausible 11 against the Pharaohs of Egypt. I'll go in with the 4-3-1-2 tactical formation. And this time around, Stanley Nwabali will be in the post. In as much as we are not happy with the third place against Egypt, we have to go in for better results. So we have to go in with the players that we can rely on. Stanley Nwabali has proven to be a reliable goalkeeper in this 2025 AFCON tournament, especially during the knockout phase of this AFCON tournament. So he should start ahead of the other goalkeepers. At the right back, Bright Osai Samuel will be my right back. At the left back, Bruno Onyemaechi. In the center pair of defense, I will go in with Igo Obu this time around with Semi Ajayi, and Igo Obu will be coming in to replace Calvin Bassey. To my opinion, we have Chidozie Awazian, but from what I've seen, with a little except from their training sessions, I think Igo Obu is a like-for-like replacement from suspended Calvin Bassey. In the midfield, Wilfred Ndidi will be returning to the team, and this is the time you'll be feeling his presence within the Super Eagles team, same as Alex Iwobi and Frank Onyeka. Just up front should be Ademola Lookman, and you should also have Victor Osimhen and Akko Adams leading the flanks or the attack for the Super Eagles team against the Pharaohs of Egypt. My prediction is Super Eagles 2, Egypt 1. This is mine. You can also share your candid opinion in the comment box as to what you think it should be. Let me reiterate the starting 11. My predicted one: Stanley Nwabali, Bright Osai Samuel, Bruno Onyemaechi, Sami Ajayi, Igbo Obu, Wilfred Ndidi, Alex Iwobi, Frank Onyeka, Ademola Lookman, Akko Adams, and Victor Osimhen. So that is it. I will end here with my presentation. We will meet again for the live feeds between Nigeria and Egypt. And whatever it is, just share your honest opinion. What do you expect from the Super Eagles just after our journey this evening against Morocco in the AFCON tournament? A lot of matches to be played subsequently, and we should keep this hope in the team. We have to keep the core of the team, and we know that subsequently they can perform to the maximum satisfaction of free Nigerian football enthusiasts. Until we meet again, I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.